Are not scientists. I'm an atheist, and I've repeatedly asked for evidence for gods. Specifically, you come to people like me, people whom you understand the scientific method of testing, repeating, and observing phenomena.
All others, that of physical evidence, reason logic. We normally call the model forming process is the process of forming models of predictive utility about reality, and it is outrageously successful. Indeed, modern civilization has been so.
The other point in the video was that if someone really believed that they had something that could overturn current scientific theories, then that person would have no qualms about submitting their dissertations for expert inquiry. They wouldn't be wasting their time trying to convince lay people. That in itself is dishonest.
in the Bible, there's a story of a couple that lived in the garden. And while living in this garden, they encountered an enemy. Now, this enemy was no ordinary enemy. This enemy was twofold: a serpent and an angel. As the story goes, the angel was wise enough to get the couple to partake of the forbidden fruit and thus cause the fall of man. However, what is deemed the darkest point in man's history may be one of the brightest, or may hold one of the brightest truths in science. Scientists estimated that humans branched off from their common ancestors with chimpanzees around 7 million years ago. However, the fossils of the serpent in this story has been estimated to existed 95 million years ago. Okay? There has been a fossil found that states that there was a serpent that existed with legs. The only place I know of this story of ever being told was in the Bible for a long time, until later I looked at some of the cylinder seals found in Mesopotamia, and there on the cylinder seal you could see even they knew this common story of these serpents that had.
As we hear, is standing with man. You can see on the cylinder seal, and it's even clearer picture, almost as if it's flying, but we know it's not on the ground.
So this is my logic. How is it that scientists are just now coming to this knowledge that has been written in this book? I mean, if they were not in existence when they were alive, then how did they come up with the knowledge that they came up with? Not just in the Bible alone, but it appears that this was common knowledge. Okay? It's just like the verdict print. You know, when they first found it, they were saying for a person's foot to be that size, they would have to be 12 feet tall or whatever, which was supposed to discredit the validity of the find. And then what happened? Some years down the line, they found the bones of these giants. Let's do the math. This is my math. We went from mammals, I guess, to primates, right? And I'm talking, you comparing something that's 95 million to something that's not even 10 million years old. How on earth, or why on earth, could they come up, or would they come up with such a concocted story as to say, yeah, these creatures? I mean, why not say, you know, some other creature? Why not say, you know, birds didn't used to fly at first, you know, and then they grew wings, and of all the creatures that they could have listed, why is it that it is a major in every religion almost on the earth? The serpent plays a key role. The snake plays a key role. The dragon plays a key role. If there, logically, that should logically tell you something about what has taken place here on earth, or what our ancestors are trying to tell us about what took place here on earth.
Only one leg immediately.
The bones from the line. So the missing link should be just in front of the other one symmetrically, and we found him, and it was just there in this.
This snake lived approximately 150 million years ago. Only one leg is visible immediately on the surface of the rock, and that is shown in the top image right here. That's an x-ray of it. You can clearly see the tibia, fibula, knee joint, as well as the femur. Now the other leg is in the plane of the rock, so you can't necessarily see it. However, with x-rays it becomes visible. That is the image shown on the bottom. You can again clearly see the femur, knee joint, fibula, tibia, and ankle bones.